Hello, I'm Wayne Paskins from Delta Sigma Theta sorority in Sussex County, here at WBOC's historic Studio D. You're watching Delmarva Life.
Well, it's great having Wayne with us here this afternoon. Wait till you hear about the event they've got coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Now, before the break, we learned a few ways that we can free up some of our time. Well, how about freeing up some of your space?
Yeah, perhaps you're looking for more room in your home to accommodate your family. In today's Angie's List report, how to maximize and make the space work for you.
The way we live in our homes is changing. Floor plans are opening up. So it's no surprise that one of the most common reasons to remodel a home is to create more space, especially in older homes that have smaller rooms and less square footage.
The latest trends we're seeing in remodeling is really about making your space more open instead of adding on. For example, if you have a small boxy kitchen and living room, we're seeing trends toward taking the walls down and opening the space up,
Turning two small spaces into one big space.
A lot of times we'll come in and we'll open up a wall between two rooms, usually a family room and a kitchen. And then we'll completely redo the kitchen and often make an island where that wall used to be so that it's all inclusive.
It's not uncommon for people to have us in and talk to us about how they can use the space more effectively in a home. In other words, they love their lot, they love their mature trees, they like their neighbors, they like their schools, and they don't want to move, but they're trying to make their house become what it is that they would see if they go into the newer homes on the market today.
But remember, this kind of remodel is not always a do-it-yourself job.
Well, the idea of opening up space in your house might seem like a simple project, but it's actually pretty tricky because when it comes to taking walls out of your home, you want to be sure you know exactly what you're doing. So consulting with a professional like a structural engineer to make sure you're not taking out a load-bearing wall, which obviously could lead to disaster.
Plus, you want to make sure you communicate what you want with your contractor.
Well, I think the primary thing that you need to do is you need to make sure you have a decent understanding of how you'd like to use your space more effectively. You don't have to have all the answers. You actually don't have to have any of the answers. You just have to understand what your needs are and be able to effectively communicate them to somebody like us or a company like ours.
Then, get ready.
Well, first of all, I just tell them we're going to make a big mess. Second, we try to contain that mess the very best we can. It depends on their situation as to just how well we can do that. But it's not, construction is not an easy thing and it's not an exact science. So we have to make some mess before we can really get anywhere near the finished product.
And if you don't have the budget now for a large-scale remodeling project, there are small yet strategic improvements that will create more space. You can create additional floor space by removing bulky bookcases and entertainment centers and replacing them with shelves and cabinets. An interior designer or decorator, even a professional organizer, can help you maximize the space you have.
You know, when it comes to opening up space like that,
Yeah.
I realized one time, because Carol and I were thinking, well, how about if we take this wall out?
Yeah.
And why it's so important to contact a professional in this is because sometimes those walls are load bearing.
Right,
which means you take them out, you're compromising the integrity of the entire house.
Yeah, don't try to do it yourself.
Don't do it yourself. Don't do it yourself. So, once we've got the house in order, what about the car? I know I like to have it ready for the cold winter weather. You probably do too. But it's important to do the same as we head into the scorching summer months. What key areas you should be paying close attention to. Make sure that your vehicle can handle any extreme weather Mother Nature has to throw your way.
Plus, we'll find out what's new in car technology that could make driving easier and safer. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.